Sammy Baugh, though 36 years old and with 15 seasons of full competition behind him, gives no signs of nearing the end of his amazing career.
Art Monk is now number one, the most prolific pass receiver in the National Football League's history. Touchdown, Washington Redskins.
This is Harry Football, the original Redskins Fans podcast. On today's show, we talk about the game between the Washington Redskins and the San Diego Superchargers. Superchargers. And how we flipped the switch and won the game. This is much more like John.
We flipped the switch.
Yo. What's John? What's up?
Yo. What's up?
Excellent.
Welcome everybody, Harry Hog Football, episode numero. I didn't change the episode. It's 638.
Have we ever had a number 38 that we would remember?
I don't remember one, but you know, it's usually.
Didn't we have some guy named Corn Elder that was number 38? Like literally Corn Elder. It was like his first name was Yo. Was Yo. His first name was Corn.
I'm just checking to see if our chat's working because I didn't think it was. I remember Corn Elder, dude. You don't remember Corn Elder?
Oh, I do. I didn't know if you did.
I couldn't. Was he number 38?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, it's working. The chat room is open for business, y'all. In both Discord and YouTube. So
excellent.
I don't know of any 38s, and I don't really care. What I did care about.
Yo, C-Jack 17. What's up?
What's up, C-Jack? C-Jack in the house.
It's Sunday night here. We got a Monday night football game. As you guys know, we're wearing the all blacks for the only time this year against the Bears.
The Bears. And you know what happened the last time we wore the all blacks against the Bears on I believe it was a Monday night.
Yeah, we couldn't. We just beat their rear ends for like 3.5 quarters, and then somehow we let them go ahead, and they thought they won the game. And that dude Stevenson started mocking the crowd, and then turned around, and went, "Oh!" and then ran back and jumped in, and he's the guy that tipped the ball that went right into Noah Brown's arms.
Oh, yeah. I've watched that play at least 200 times. I'll be like scrolling through something and someone will be like, because you haven't seen it in a while. And it'll like pop up on Facebook or whatever. And I'll be like, oh, yes, I'm going to stop and watch this if you want to. But someone was in the chat room saying how they were, I guess, trolling the Bears chat rooms. And like, apparently the Bears are acting like this is their Super Bowl against us.
They're all, dude. It's like, who was it? Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf. Like they got drafted. Like Ryan Leaf was 1, Peyton Manning was 2.
Yeah. It's
gonna be like that. And everyone was always comparing Peyton Manning and Ryan Leaf, and then Ryan Leaf, just can't get off the drugs and failed out and, coached college football and got drugs from his players. et cetera, and Peyton Manning's in the Hall of Fame, and you can't watch football without seeing something about him or Eli.
I don't know, but I haven't seen very many commercials with Ryan Leaf on them recently.
Yeah.
In fact,
really.
I don't even know if I can tell you what he looked like if you showed him to me. But Peyton Manning is on everything, including this commercial I see like 800 times a game where he like flies into a scoreboard on a parachute. And then goes, hello, and has this, like, tooth missing at the end. I couldn't tell you what the commercial is about or for, but I can tell you Peyton Manning is in it.
Yeah. I mean, it could be anything. It's like Shaquille O'Neal, like, was appearing in all these commercials forever. You're just like, oh, man, what else is he doing? And then Snoop Dogg, same thing. You're just like, what is he not selling?
I know Snoop Dogg. He's
big lighters.
Him and his girlfriend, Martha Stewart, are always selling something. But
anyway, that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
No, that's how it's going to be with Jaden and Caleb Williams.
Yeah, and
it's always going to be like that. So they are just like the Bears fans are always going to have their a number out for us until these guys are both retired.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. We've already won that because it all came back down to who had the best rookie, and it was obviously us. But here's the funny thing about the Bears. They haven't had a good quarterback in ever. When have they had a good quarterback? Jim McMahon?
Jim Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh? I mean,
much better coach.
So no wonder, dude. No wonder they're.
I mean, Jim McMahon was there when they had possibly the best defense of all time with the 85 Bears. Arguably the best defense of all time.
Yeah, but he wasn't that great of a quarterback.
No, he wasn't. The defense is what carried him. It's like with the Ravens in 2000 with Ray Lewis. The defense carried them. It wasn't who was that quarterback that was there? He was on ESPN forever.
Steve. Why do I want to say Steve DeBerg, even though I don't think that's it?
Steve DeBerg. That's a name. That's a name for the past. I think it was with the Giants for a little while. Steve DeBerg.
It was Steve DeBerg. Joe Flacco.
Joe has the second Super Bowl.
Who was it? I think it was Steve DeBerg, dude. I have no idea.
Trent Dilfer. It's Trent Dilfer.
Hey, I got the D right.
No one is looking at Trent Dilfer saying that he's like even in the Hall of Very Good. But he won a Super Bowl because his team had one of the best defenses of all time. Same thing with Jim McMahon.
Yeah. So no wonder they're a little upset about this, and not to mention the fact that we got that Hail Mary and then they didn't win another game the rest of the season.
Yeah, and I don't know.
They spiraled, dude. They spiraled.
And so we're always going to compare those two. Hopefully Caleb doesn't fail out and start, stealing drugs from his football players that he's coaching like Ryan Leaf did.
Well, I think Caleb has actually been playing pretty well this season.
He has.
I haven't watched him, but
you know what? It very well could be one of those things where he goes through his contract there and then he leaves through free agency, or they trade him, just like they traded Justin Fields, who was god awful for the Jets today.
Oh my gosh.
Over in London.
What happened today? I've been busy all day and haven't watched football at all, except I heard Dallas lost to the Carolina
Dallas
Panthers.
Lost. The Denver Broncos beat the New York Jets, New Jersey Jets, at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 13-11.
Ooh, that sounds like a very exciting game.
Oh yeah, it was the most exciting part was when the right tackle for Denver was Denver. I can't even remember. One of the teams had a safety, and I want to say it was Denver. Had a safety or not scored a safety, had a safety against them. And I think it was the right tackle gave up was holding on the play
in the end zone, holding in
the end zone. Of course, yeah. There are actually two penalties on that play. It was that and one. I think it was offensive pass interference on the wide receiver that caught the ball. So they declined that one and went with the one today. So it was just if you watched last weekend's game there, it was actually pretty good. But this weekend it was a snooze fest.
Yeah.
So and the Cowboys lost.
I'm excited about the Cowboys losing, and I'm really excited about the Eagles losing to the Giants. And, that's going to help us out a lot
if we capitalize on at the end of the season when we play the Eagles and the Cowboys and the Eagles again. That's really going to define our season right there. And this loss to the Giants is going to very much be in play, I think.
Yeah. Dude, I saw someone posted today, I don't know what it was on, but they had Bill side by side with Saquon Barkley's numbers through week 5. Yeah,
they're about the same, right?
Well, Bill's are better. If you look at yards per carry, and a lot fewer rushes. I think the same touchdowns and more yards.
Did you see Bill talking to Tom Brady after that game? He got the Tom Brady.
Dude, he looked like a child.
he
He looked like a child that met his like hero, like Superman or someone.
That's exactly. He had this football to the side. It was like Tom Brady, LFG on it. So I was laughing at that. So he's talking to Tom Brady, and he just like near the end of it, he just like kind of giggles and holds up the football like an 8-year-old child.
The giggle that came out was like a 6-year-old child giggling, meeting Superman or like Mickey Mouse or someone.
Oh, that was pretty special seeing that.
I love that dude. That dude can run, man. He's got the vision that like B-Rob lost in the second half of last year, and he's tough.
Sure. I'm not sure B-Rob had that vision ever, really.
Okay, well, he had some vision that dropped.
Yeah. yeah, that is true. He wasn't like Samaji Perine or something like that.
Dude, this is probably, and there were a lot of people in the chat room, the Peanut Gallery, that agreed with me when I typed this. After he fumbled, this is one of the few times that I've been like, give him the ball again. Like, just give him the freaking ball, because he's going to like, he's not going to do that again. Like, and then other people are like, yes, feed it to Bill. Like, usually he'd be like, bench that dude or whatever, but no.
Especially you.
I wasn't. I was like, give him the freaking ball. And X Factor was in there, and like, we need to give Bill the ball more, and they weren't in the first quarter. Like, I don't know. I don't have the stats written. But it just seemed
we were
like,
down 10-0.
I know, but it was 10-0.
Excuse me.
10-0, not 20 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time.
Basically, it was Jaden kind of, getting his feet wet. He went through a couple of series, and he was like, okay, I'm good. And we scored 27 unanswered and sent them back home. Well, wait, they are home. Yeah. Not that anyone can tell that the Chargers are actually in L.A.
Yeah, because there are more Redskins fans there than Chargers fans.
You guys that are older school fans who have been watching this team for a while and seeing so many of our fans in another stadium. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But I mean, I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it looked like we were up for another game like we saw, I don't know, against the Falcons or against the Packers. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was
Jaden. He just had to get back in the groove.
But it was what on defense too, though. Because I was about to like, be done with Joe Witt Jr. And then all of a sudden, they started making plays, and then Jaden stopped overthrowing people. And there was one play. It came down. It was like, I want to say it was like 3rd and 14 or 3rd and 15, some long third down after we'd been sucking the whole first quarter. And I think it was Jalen Lane went down and got the first down for us. And then from then on out, we picked it up. Of course, the fumble on defense, don't forget. The fumble by I think Quan Martin punched it out and Lattimore got it.
Yeah.
That helped.
Lattimore had a quietly good game, by the way.
Yeah. Dude, they just turned it up. If we can play like those last 3 quarters all the freaking time.
I think you just nailed it right there. They turned it up. Got through a couple series. They were like, okay, Jade's good. Defense shored themselves up after a couple of series. I'm sure Joe Witt, they had to be talking about doing something different. Same with the offense. I mean, someone had to be like Kingsbury. Just give the running back the ball, man. Let him run.
Yeah, like the first series, like the first play of the game, like Jaden takes off with it with a leg brace, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's the
Give it to your freaking running back. He's a freaking hoss.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing that I'm interested to see going forward. Now people will, like, Bill is on the map now. He's won the Jaden Daniels
Pepsi Rookie of the Week award twice this year. Jaden Lane won it once.
I saw something that in the last 22 times, it was something like we've won it like 17 out of the last 22 or 15 out of the last 22 awards.
It's just we have so many fans that have been just dying for this team to be good for so long, and we finally got new ownership, and bang, all these fans are coming in. Like Jimmy Kubas.
Yeah, Jimmy Kubas.
What's
What's
up?
up, dude? What's up?
What?
What up, Jimmy Kubis?
What's up? And he's probably is he in YouTube or is he in our Discord chat room? Which
Jimmy's
is all
over in
Redskins.
YouTube. He's over hanging out on YouTube.
Well, people that want to get in here with our Redskins / Commanders / Washington football team / Boston Braves / Boston Redskins fans.
I don't know how many
we got a YouTube channel,
left, dude.
yeah, the Boston Redskins, Boston Braves. That's
anyway.
Pretty old school. People still alive for that, but anyway, yeah, check out our YouTube chat channel at tinyurl.harryhog.com/harryhog. Man, I can't read it. It's all blurry. tinyurl.com/HHF HARRY to get to our Discord channel.
That's it. But I mean, Bill, going forward, people are going to be like, whoa, this dude is for real. And you have a for real running back there. And then you got Debo and Jaden, all that misdirection.
And that's without Terry and without Noah. I can't catch Brown. The only thing he's caught is like a ball.
If the other team tips it right to him in the end zone, he can catch it.
It looks like he's playing 500. He's just sitting there waiting, and the ball comes right to him.
It's like, hey, y'all, remember when you played 500 when you were little? They'll get out there, and that's what we're playing on this play. 500. Do the kids still play that these days? Because I remember we played it, and like throw the football as high as you could and be like, 200.
Yep.
Go
or it'd be like a crappy pass, you'll be like 100. E-man throwing it. Oh!
I completely forgot about that game, dude. It's been so long.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to play 500? We don't have enough to play football. You want to play 500? Okay.
Peak, go long.
Was that a local thing? Let's ask everyone in the Discord and on YouTube. It was 500.
All dozens of you.
Was that like a local game to Virginia Beach where we grew up, or is that like a known game? Anyway.
Yeah, basically someone like throws a ball up or they kick a ball up if it's a kickball or a soccer ball or whatever kind of ball.
Or a
basketball.
If you want to get pegged in the face, the baseball.
If you were like at school, you would use like the kickballs, like the boing kickballs that
the
always
red
get that noise. The red ones.
Dude, remember the sometimes deformed red kickballs?
Oh yeah, because they be in those closets when it's 100 degrees.
And they'd go at like right angles when you try to throw them.
That's because they would store them in like the little sheds outside, and they get all like deformed because it's so hot. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Jimmy Kubis is here. Let me bring this on.
Oh, South Carolina.
Hey, Josh used to live in South Carolina.
I called it.
Josh, he might actually be on here one week. We'll see.
Yeah, Josh lived near where did he live? Somerville? Near Charleston?
I don't know. Well, welcome to Harry Hog Football.
Yeah, welcome to the
podcast.
Out.
Yeah. Everyone's a Redskins Commanders fan in the Discord.
Yeah, Jimmy. If you would, go to our Discord at tinyurl.com/HarryHF for your 24/7 Redskins chat.
It really is. That's where our dozens and dozens of listeners are on. But we are still the original Redskins fan podcast, the very first ones. And I think we need to get back into this game here and talk about we had a couple other people we need to talk about. Jaden Daniels, of course. He just warmed up as the game going on. Yeah.
Preseason was over in the middle end of the first quarter. That was it. All right, my preseason's done now. I can start playing like I'm supposed to, because he tore it up. That leg brace, like, I mean,
that makes his leg look big.
I didn't see his leg look gimpy at all, man. That dude was cutting, except for when he slipped. Amelia was watching it with me, and she was like, basically what happened is he changed those cleats, and then he started playing.
Yeah, she's exactly right.
Yeah.
It was like, because that happens a lot when you watch soccer. Guys will change cleats. Not a lot, but more than you see in like American football. So when he went to change cleats, I was just like, geez Louise, man. Like you're out there during pregame, running around and doing all that stuff. So you try kind of, I don't know. But again, we have a team that does stuff during the game, halftime adjustments, change my cleats. They're not working and he gets stuff done. And he gets things done.
Spurrier. Not very good.
Oh my. Doug, what is it? Well, John Bates coming back was nice and helpful at blocking. That was very nice. We saw some of him in there. Saw some of him sin it as well. Zach Ertz he only had one target on the game.
Zach Ertz, last year to this year, like, do you remember how much they were using Zach Ertz? And this year he's just like, he's barely had any catches or targets at all. It's been kind of odd.
I you know what it is? It's because Terry is out and because Noah Brown is out. So someone's going to get double teamed. It's either going to be him or Debo. Apparently it was him because Debo just ran all over the Chargers in this game.
Dude, Debo has been like the best pickup I can remember in the last 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah, he is one of the best. Like Garcon was a really, really fantastic pickup when we got him from the Colts.
Yeah, that was good. I think so far though, Debo's been better, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a fan of him. He was so good in with the 49ers. You know, they used him, and we're just, again, like I've said before, we've been using guys like Richardson and other little teeny skinny people to be running these plays, and now we've got Debo.
Oh my gosh, I'm trying to.
And
find
he just runs through people.
Trying to pull up his. Dude, he had 8 catches for 96.
Yeah, he led the team, and a touchdown, as we know.
Dude, he may have led the team in receiving every week. I haven't gone back and looked, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has.
Let me see.
Would this thing please just shut up? I keep getting these alerts.
Shut up.
Mute.
Wimp.
Just mute.
Shut up, you wimp.
I mean, if we could get freaking Terry back on the field, I'm starting to worry about that because how many games does he miss now? 3? Was this 3? Because he's out tomorrow, if you haven't heard.
Yeah, he and Noah are out. We'll talk about that in a bit. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of getting to the point where if he's not on next week, I'm going to be concerned because that's the 4 weeks you could have put him on injured reserve.
Exactly.
So
what's going on with that?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a quad. Quads usually take about a month.
Yeah, well, maybe he wouldn't have hurt the quad if
he'd signed that deal. He still signed a pretty team-friendly deal, I got to say.
I know, but
all
I'm saying, if the deal, I'm not blaming him. I'm just going to say if the deal could have got done sooner, maybe we wouldn't have been in this predicament. That's all.
That is very true.
That is true. I can't wait to get him back. And Noah Brown, I'm just like, whatever. Luke had a big catch, dude.
Luke is kind of stepping up. I'm liking it. Jaden Lane's getting out there, getting a couple catches. Tay Martin had a catch. Tay Martin. I forgot he was on the team. Wasn't he like a first-round pick for somebody?
I think he also got a penalty, dude, if I remember correctly.
Oh, this is his first season. I was thinking of another person.
Yeah, it's his first season.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Different guy. Never mind. I have no idea who Tay Martin is.
We pulled him up from the practice squad. I know that.
Yeah, and we signed him to that. I don't know. He went to Oklahoma State. They fired their coach a couple weeks ago. Taylor Bud Lighty Goat. Yo. What's up?
What's up, Taylor Bud Lighty Goat? Yeah, it's so interesting, right? Like, I don't know. Like, at the end of last season, I was like, we just add a few more people, and I think we can get over this hump and get to the Super Bowl. And then I came into this season thinking it was going to be like a continuation of last year, and it's like completely different. Like, even with most people the same, like the whole thing with, Ertz, like we talked about. Like, I would have been expecting him to get 4 or 5 catches a game and and whatever, and Terry to be here, Terry and Debo, splitting catches, and it's just not that way. And then
not yet. If
Bill in the 7th round, dude, our GM is good. I don't care what you guys say. I don't think anyone's actually.
What guys? Bill.
But they took a flyer on Bill, and he's won the Jaden Daniels Rookie of the Week award 2 times. Yeah, I think he also won the FedEx Air and Ground award or whatever it is.
I mean, if you know football, if you're really following college football, if that's your job, you get paid to do that, millions and millions of dollars. I mean, you would know who this guy is and be like, all right, I'll throw a 7th at him. Because I mean, even if you watched last year where he started 1 game for Arizona,
yeah,
I think, and then he got suspended on whatever all that stuff was. I don't know what it was. It was like the 3rd school he transferred to and everything, so something to do with that.
Some technical thing. He didn't really get suspended. He was ineligible.
Yeah. He's not suspended from the school. My bad. But, man, I mean, I'm sure we took a flyer on him in the 7th because we were like, we might not be able to sign him if he goes to free agency. Someone will give him more money than we would or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll see, but I don't know. I mean, it didn't take them very long to trade away Brian Robinson. No,
it didn't. And I saw the writing on the wall at the second half of last season when Jaden Daniels was by far our leading rusher.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the writing on the wall because you just keep watching the game going, he's just running right into him.
Like either go to the left or go to the right, but not right into the back of dudes. Come on, man.
He's a Samaje Perine guy, man. You need 2 yards, he'll get you 2 yards. You need 3 yards, he'll get you 2 yards.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to go into our games and kicks? Sound good?
Let's go into the. We have no transactions. Let's go into the injury report really quickly.
Oh, is this the injury report music? It is now. And now the injury report with John Adams.
But was he induced?
Oh man. Well, John Bates is full practice. Sam Cosmi is full practice. He's doubtful. He is doubtful for tomorrow, but he was full practice, and Jaden Daniels was as well.
He's doubtful and he's full practice. We'll bring him back next week, I bet you.
We might. I'd give it the extra week and just make sure something doesn't start like barking in that knee beforehand.
I remember when he got injured, you were like, we might have him back by the playoffs next year.
Yeah, and I still until he plays, I still believe that because he's like knees are really tough, especially when you're like 300-something pounds, man.
Modern medicine, William. That'd be great if he's back, though. That would be a pleasant surprise. But anyway,
definitely. Well, Terry McLaurin is out. Noah Brown is out. Chris Rodriguez did not practice this week. He has a calf injury, so he may or may not play. We'll see. But there is a big name on there that did not play Thursday or did not practice Thursday or Saturday and only did limited practice on Friday.
Debo.
This is a big deal. It's Debo.
Yeah, I heard that. And I was like, wait, what? He's hurt? He had limited on Saturday, though?
He had limited on Friday and did not practice yesterday.
Ooh, that's not good.
If we don't have him, it'll be Jalen Home. Luke.
And Luke. We gotta have Debo.
We man, he is really a Swiss Army knife kind of player. We really need to get him back, or need to keep him in there. I mean,
if we don't have those dudes, then we better be giving the ball to Bill an awful lot.
Yeah, we should be giving the ball to Bill anyway. We've got a running game. Our run offensive line loves running the ball. These guys look good running the ball. They know what they're doing. Guys are pulling a lot. There's a lot of misdirection stuff. I really like what I'm seeing. Laramie Tunsil is quietly having a really good season.
Except when he gets a penalty, but yes.
Except when he gets a penalty, that's his thing.
I'm a little concerned about this Debo thing. I thought maybe he was like, limited in practice a couple times and rest for whatever.
They said rest/knee.
I don't like that.
No, sorry, dude. It's even kind of worse. It's rest/heel, not a knee. I was looking at Noah Brown. It's rest/heel.
Oh.
Heel.
That might be one of those, like, I don't even want to speculate, but I don't know.
He kicked someone's ass too hard. Now his heels hurt.
We need him. We need him, dude, and his Achilles heel tomorrow.
Yeah.
Against the Bears. Because Caleb Williams is coming into town and he wants revenge for last year.
Yeah.
So does Stevenson.
Stevenson.
We're going to have Luke. Luke is going to have to torch Stevenson if Debo's not there. We'll also have to have Ertz step up.
Yeah, the big thing right now is Caleb Williams is because he can run the ball, and we know that our linebackers, Fred Luvu is kind of fast, but I mean,
Bobby Wagner's not because he's old.
But so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that goes. We'll have to see what we do.
Have to have Von Oxygen Miller in there. You got a sack. Go get some oxygen, son.
I mean, you want to talk about a specialty player right now. That guy comes in for like 5 plays, and he gets a sack. And then he goes and he sucks all that oxygen for the rest of the game.
Dude,
I don't know for sure, but
he had 1.5 sacks in this game and a tackle for loss.
Man, see? And he's wearing Antonio Gibson's number / Norman / Champ Bailey. And now it's a linebacker, so it's really hard to kind of tell which number he is, especially for old heads like you and me.
Yeah. Dude, we'd also be remiss if we didn't mention Jumpy Newton in this game because he quietly led the team. Oh, no, he didn't lead the team with sacks.
He didn't lead the team with sacks.
What I wanted to say is he had a sack,
Armstrong.
But he did tip the pass that Sainristil was able to pull in at the goal line, and that was a huge turnaround in the game, dude. Because they were marching.
Yeah, they were. I mean, there was down there at the goal line where we had the interception.
Yeah.
So that was a heck of a play. And finally, we need to get some turnovers, people. And I think once again, 6th game tomorrow night. Teams starting to gel a little bit, getting together. I think we're gonna be good. Everybody gel. Let's go. Let's go.
I think after that turnover, didn't we march 99 yards? Get a touchdown?
We did. It was something like that, yeah.
Dude, what about the play at the end where it was like 4th and 6 from like the 25 or something like that? I don't remember how long the throw was. It was more than 10 yards though. And he just like capped it to Debo in the corner of the end zone to like end the game. It's like
just nonchalant. But dude,
here you go.
Is that the play? Is that the play where they were like discussing what dance they were going to do after they scored the touchdown on that play?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that on some social media. I don't know if it was true, but they showed them like doing this little dance, and then they made the touchdown and did it.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what was going on, but wow, that if that's true, you never know.
Yeah, I mean,
Jane Daniels is going to be he's so good he might get bored like Aaron Rodgers has gotten bored at times in his career. And you don't see that very often with quarterbacks. That's a special guy.
Dude, I mean, I just love them making adjustments. That was my biggest thing from this game because it looked bleak.
And we made adjustments before halftime to get things changed. Not to mention at halftime, but before that.
Dude, 27 unanswered. Well, it was like reminiscent of the freaking Super Bowl 22 where we spotted them 10 points and then kicked their butts.
Yeah, dude. I was sorry. I was just thinking about what Ron Rivera would have said about all this, especially since we're playing the Bears tomorrow night.
Wait, didn't Ron Rivera announce it on the radio or something?
He might have. He might be on there. Well, they moved but was he induced to the TV a couple of years ago because he was on Westwood.
But was he induced?
Radio, but now he's on there. Doug, what is it?
We are the Commanders.
All right, dude. Let's go into our games and kicks.
All right, so
kicks and games.
All right, here we go.
It's time for this week's Kicking the Balls Award.
This week's Kicking the Balls Award, as usual, is brought to you by our friends at Ridipoo. For all the doo-doo that you do, there's Ridipoo. Available at Taylor's Do It and other fine hardware stores. Now septic safe. Ridipoo. All right, go ahead.
Oh man, man, there are so many good people in this game. I'm like, it's hard to find somebody who was bad.
Yeah.
Like Matt Gay had a good game. Tress had a couple of punts, was good.
Luke McCaffrey had 92 return yards on 3 kicks.
Man,
Tress Way had 2 punts, averaging 50.5 yards. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the stats. Who sucked?
I know. You know what? Oh no, I'm not going to give it to him because you might give yours to him. You know what? I'm going to give my Kicking the Balls award to Bill. Bill, you fumbled. Steven, you puked. Dude. Now pick up the ball and get back in there.
Yeah, he did fumble it. So, yeah, I guess he was responsible for the turnover, so he should get the Kicking the Balls award for you. But he's not going to get it from me. You know who's going to get it from me?
Chris Moore.
Nope, Zach Ertz for not contributing. He didn't contribute to this game, and he's supposed to be a leader.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the double team on Zach Ertz. What were you talking about?
Zach Ertz is getting my Kicking the Balls award for not contributing to the team.
All right. So what do you guys say out there? Your kicks and games for this game.
Honestly, I could probably come up with a better one if I actually remembered the game, but it's been like almost a week.
That's why I said Chris Moore, because he only had like 1 target and he blew it. And you don't like that guy at all. So no kicks for him. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of that way.
You know what? I can give a kick for the first quarter,
well,
though. I was going to give it to freaking Joe Witt Jr. was going to get my kick for the first quarter, but then he redeemed himself. So. I was done with him.
But then the team turned it up a notch.
I was like, what are we doing? We couldn't stop anyone again, and then all of a sudden we could. So
yeah, they figured it out.
Honestly,
it's nice having coaches that can figure things out during a game, not even during halftime, during a game, like between series.
I mean, honestly, though, if you think about it, those 2 turnovers were freakishly huge. The one on the goal line was big, and then the fumble, they were down at like the 25 or something. They were driving. Both of them were big. So, I mean, the Chargers were just sloppy. They had so many penalties, just kicking their own butts over and over again. Kind of looked like us so many times over the last 20 years, 24 years, 25 years. We held Dicker the kicker to 1 field goal and 1 extra point.
All right. Yeah, I mean, even Matt Gay had 2 field goals. 1, 2, 3 extra points. He hit everything. So, well, let's move into our game balls.
Hey, I'm glad C-Jack said this. But here, wait till, dude, we're not even in game balls yet. There's etiquette here.
He's like, no, I'm getting it out there.
There's etiquette. All right, we're going
San Diego.
And now, the coveted and ever elusive Game Ball Award.
Game Ball Award, as always, is brought to you by our friends at Dick's Pitch. Remember to re-dip at the half. Dick's Pitch, available at Dick's and other fine sporting goods stores, now available in neon. Dick's Pitch. See you, C-Jack. Thanks, dude, for taking my game ball. Actually, I wasn't going to give the game ball to Dorrance Armstrong, but I did mean to mention when I started talking about Jumpy Newton that Dorrance Armstrong did have 2 sacks. And I don't know how many he has for the season, but remember when...
he's in the top 10. I know that. Yeah,
remember when our GM, Adam Peters, unceremoniously just didn't care if Dante Fowler Jr. went back to the Cowboys?
Oh, yeah. I don't blame him, dude. That guy was like he could sack the quarterback, but he was a liability in run. He was just terrible in the running game.
Yeah, and now Dorrance has pretty much just been like, okay, I can handle it.
Yeah.
And Deron Payne has been great this year.
It's his contract year, man. This is Deron Payne to a T.
That being said, hold on. I got to text Suzanne and tell her that I'm doing a podcast.
A podcast? 20 years of a podcast. Well, my game ball goes to Bill. He's getting the double ball this week. He gets the game ball, kicking the balls, and the game ball for those 2.
I knew you were giving him 2 balls.
You knew it. You knew he was getting the 2 balls.
It's called on Harry Hog football when this happens. You get the game ball and the kick balls. It's called you get the whole sack of balls.
I guess, yeah, man.
He got the sack.
Like an onion bag.
I mean, dude, how can you not give one to Bill?
To Bill.
I mean,
I still can't get over that. That was so funny.
Let me read you his stat line. He had 14 carries for 111 yards, averaging 7.9 per carry, with 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And it's not like he got them all on one run. His longest run was 27. So
yeah.
It's not like he broke one for 100 yards or something. And then that's not all, dude.
Right.
That's not all. He also had 2 catches for 39 yards, averaging 19.5 per yard. And he did not have a catching touchdown. 2 running touchdowns.
Dude, I know.
Dude.
69 dudes. Excellent.
We're so old.
All right, I got to give my game ball though.
Oh yeah, you didn't. Right. Sorry.
I'm giving mine to Mikey Sainris's show because that was a huge interception at the end zone. I don't remember the exact score, but I think they would have tied it. Am I right? At that point in the game?
I can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Dude stepped up, and Johnny Newton gets part of this game ball because he tipped it. But I think I heard Mike Sainris still, or someone, maybe it was an announcer, maybe it was like Brian Mitchell or someone after the game, where like I think he would have intercepted it even if he didn't tip it. But still. Those boys came to play after the first quarter. Now, can they play for 4 quarters? That's our question for tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, national primetime game.
8:15.
Monday Night Football.
What's it on? Because there's another game at like 7 something. So I'm a little.
Oh, are they doing 2 Monday nights?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder which one. Yeah, I wonder which. Well, I guess one's going to be on ESPN and one will be on ABC.
I guess.
I figure our game is going to be up there.
Ours is going to be the main game because people want to see us throw another Hail Mary too. Hopefully, we won't need a Hail Mary in this game. I hope
we shouldn't have needed a Hail Mary in the last one.
No,
we shouldn't have even. Yeah.
We were beating them like exactly like you said. We let them hang around like a hemorrhoid. They took the lead.
Yeah.
We had like 20. It was just anyway. The rest is history.
I hope we just smack. I hope we just smack them down tomorrow. I mean, this is a one-sided rivalry. Chicago just thinks it's a big deal. We're just like, it's another team. We just another team to beat. We don't really care.
We just need to take care of business tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Anyway,
Bring out the new Hogs.
Does anyone else in the chat room have any game balls to give before we round this thing out and let you go watch some Sunday night football?
Sunday night football. I bet a lot of people are hanging with their families.
Who's playing?
Eating chicken, turkey.
Chicken? What?
Well, what I said was, I bet a lot of people are hanging with their families tonight, eating turkey and chicken.
Yeah, it's just random. Why chicken and turkey? Why not pizza and wings? That's better game food, dude.
It could be like, I agree. I mean, it could be like, especially if you've got like half a football team, like Kenny Ken does. Who knows? It might be just like 50 chicken nuggets in a bowl.
Dude, if it was us, if it was you and me watching the game, we'd have like wings, pizza, taquitos. And if we were back in our poorer days, we wouldn't be able to afford all those wings and pizzas, so we would have Tostitos, pizza rolls, and the party pizza with Eddie George.
Party pizzas with Eddie George. Eddie George?
Dude, remember when we were roommates and we would go to Walmart and for like 97 cents, you could get one of those Totino's party pizzas? And if you opened our freezer, it was literally stacked front to back of those party pizzas. And we'd be all you would say is like, dude, could you throw me one in? And that meant throw it in the oven. We had so many of those. And I remember one time, we went to Walmart because they were 97 cents. And one time we went into Walmart to get our party pizzas. This was around,
I know what you're going to say.
This was around 1998, 1999 when I worked for Virginia Tech. Well, we both worked for Virginia Tech.
We did.
After, college.
Right.
So John goes in there and it said new rolled back price. 99 cents. And John went and complained to the manager because we bought these things by like the freaking case. And you were like, dude, it's not rolled back. It went up 2 cents.
I mean, that's a lie. It's a freaking lie.
Yeah, and the guy was just basically like, okay, we'll give them to you for 97 cents. Because it was just a generic sign that said rolled back prices, I guess, that they use for everything. And they were just like, whatever.
Well, I mean, who's working there? And they're putting that price up like in the middle of the night because it was like 24 hours back then and stuff, they're at Walmart. So, I mean, it could be some dude who was like totally stoned out of his mind at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, roll back.
99. It's like a roll forward, dude. Those are the good old days where you could get a Totino's party pizza and a gallon of gas and still have 2 cents to spare, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Do they still sell those things? I bet they're like $3 by now.
Those pizzas? I don't know. There's so many pizzas on the party pizzas.
They were kind of nasty, but they were like nasty, but somehow kind of good at the same time.
You had to eat one that were like really hot.
Dude, they still. Oh my gosh!
Where do you go?
You gotta be kidding me.
$4. $4.
$2 at Kroger.
$2? Okay. All right.
At first, there was like a 4-pack. I saw a 4-pack for like $9, and I'm like, what? They did not go from $1 to $9. So they've gone up 100% in 25 years, dude. You still get it for $2.
I wonder if it's the same. If it is the same type of pizza with the crappy sauce.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get one tomorrow and cook it for the game. What kind did we get? Like combination?
I always went for like hamburger or combination. But sometimes you just had to get like pepperoni, and it was like little like pieces of pepperoni. Not like pepperoni sliced up.
It's the dice.
Like sausage. It was like the dice pieces.
Dude, it's a little bit different. I'm looking at it. They put it in a bag now. It doesn't come in the little box. So we'd have a hard time. We'd have a hard time stacking it. Anyway, people are getting bored of us talking about Totino's party pizza.
All right, dude. So tomorrow night, where did you go?
All right, let me.
Tomorrow night versus the Bears. The Bears 8:15 ABC. Our game is on ABC. Home game 8:15. I don't know who is in the game before us. I'd start watching that one to start pre-gaming at that point, and then you'd be ready to go for Monday Night Football.
Don't
And I'm
forget
an
your
old
party
man, so I
pizza.
hate my games. Get yourself some party pizza. Or maybe the
Totinos. How did you know? Totinos. Yeah, dudes, we didn't really mention this, but we're only a half game back on the Eagles as of this moment. So we win tomorrow, we're tied. We're a full game back, I guess. We win tomorrow, we're tied.
We're tied. First place. Look out. Look out the turntables, man. We'll see, though. We got to beat the Bears.
Got to beat them.
Got the Bears.
All right, I'm pumped. We'll be in the chat room tomorrow during the game. We'll talk to you guys then.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to thank everyone that was on here today. Jimmy Kubas, Taylor, Bud Lighty Goat, CJ, 17. Did I miss anyone? I think that's it. Anyway.
Yeah, everyone was watching football. Taylor, Bud Lighty Goat.
Yep. We'll talk to you guys later. Hail to the Redskins. And as always, if you've seen a Cowboys fan,
Hey, you know what
Eagles
to
fan,
do. You know what to do.